Am I the only one that didn't know sloths are secretly aquatic superheroes? Most people think of sloths as the ultimate couch potatoes of the animal kingdom, slow, sleepy, and barely moving. But what if I told you there's a side to sloths that almost nobody talks about? Forget everything you thought you knew about these gentle tree dwellers. Because beneath that lazy exterior, sloths are hiding a jaw-dropping talent. It's not just about hanging upside down or moving in slow motion. Deep in the rainforests, sloths have mastered a skill that would leave even dolphins impressed. They're not just good at it, they're record breakers. And once you see what they can do, you'll never look at a sloth the same way again. Ready to dive into the sloth's secret world? Imagine a sloth, slow, shaggy, and always hanging from a tree. But what if I told you this famously sluggish animal has a hidden superpower? Their most surprising skill isn't in the trees, it's underwater. A sloth can hold its breath underwater for up to 40 minutes. When they swim, they use their long arms to glide gracefully, moving 3 times faster in water than on land. The sloth's secret splash is a reminder, nature is full of surprises. Next time you picture a sloth, remember, there's more beneath the surface. Sloths often descend from their treetop homes to cross rivers, using their swimming skills to travel and find new territory. In the water, they can even avoid some of their natural predators, making swimming a clever survival strategy. After a swim, sloths will carefully dry off before heading back up into the trees. It's just another example of how these seemingly slow creatures are full of surprises, both above and below the waterline. How does a sloth hold its breath for 40 minutes? It's all about their super slow metabolism. Sloths are built for energy conservation, moving and living at a relaxed pace. When submerged, they slow their heart rate to less than a third of normal, like switching to low power mode. This process, called controlled bradycardia, lets them use oxygen incredibly efficiently. Their bodies stretch every bit of oxygen, allowing them to stay underwater far longer than most mammals. It's an automatic reflex, not a conscious choice, an extraordinary adaptation for survival. Even their muscles are designed to function with minimal oxygen, preventing fatigue. The sloth's entire physiology is tuned for endurance, especially underwater. This isn't just about being slow, it's about being perfectly adapted to their environment. Their slow-motion lifestyle reaches its peak when they become underwater endurance champions. The sloth's slow heart is the secret engine behind its aquatic superpower. Sometimes, survival means slowing down to an art form. Now, let's compare the sloth to the dolphin, nature's aquatic superstar. Dolphins are fast, powerful, and live their whole lives in the ocean. You'd expect them to be breath-holding champions. But most dolphins can only hold their breath for about 10 minutes, far less than a sloth. Why? Dolphins are active predators with fast metabolisms, burning through oxygen quickly. Their bodies are built for speed, not endurance. When dolphins dive, their heart rate slows, but not as dramatically as a sloth's. The sloth, by contrast, is all about conserving energy, not chasing prey. It's the difference between a sprinter and a marathoner. So, while dolphins rule the waves in speed, the sloth quietly wins the breath-holding contest. In nature, being the best depends on what you're measuring. Sometimes the slowest animal has the most surprising edge. To understand the sloth, you have to appreciate its slow-motion lifestyle. Sloths eat mostly leaves, low in energy, tough to digest, and slow to process. Their bodies are designed to conserve every bit of energy, moving less than half a football field a day. Their long claws let them hang motionless for hours, even sleeping upside down. Their fur grows backward, helping rainwater run off, and hosts algae for camouflage. Sloths don't keep a constant body temperature, saving energy by warming up in the sun or cooling off in the shade. Once a week, they risk a trip to the ground to go to the bathroom, a dangerous but mysterious ritual. Every aspect of their life is about efficiency and survival. The sloth is a master of taking it easy and thriving because of it. In the rainforest, slow and steady really does win the race. Why would a tree dweller need to swim? In the rainforest, danger is everywhere. Sloths use their swimming and breath-holding skills to escape predators like jaguars and harpy eagles. If threatened, a sloth can drop into water, where it has the advantage, holding its breath until danger passes. Water becomes a safe zone, especially in flooded forests during the rainy season. Swimming also helps sloths travel efficiently, crossing rivers faster than moving through dense trees. This allows them to find food, mates, and new territory without wasting precious energy. By swimming, sloths avoid isolation and keep their populations healthy. What looks like a desperate plunge is often a smart, strategic move. The sloth's dip is a calculated survival tactic, not just a quirky behavior. In the wild, every skill counts, and for the sloth, swimming is essential. Their aquatic ability is a key to survival in a challenging world. The sloth's body is built for more than just hanging around. It's made for the water, too. Their large, anchored organs prevent pressure on the lungs when upside down and help with buoyancy in water. Gas from slow digestion acts like a natural flotation device, keeping them afloat with little effort. Their long arms, awkward on land, become powerful paddles in the water, propelling them with a breaststroke motion. Claws that grip branches also help them climb out of muddy riverbanks. Even their necks are special. Extra vertebrae let them turn their heads almost 270 degrees like an owl. This flexibility helps them breathe and scan for danger while mostly submerged. Every part of the sloth's anatomy serves a dual purpose: survival in the trees and in the water. Their design is a masterpiece of adaptation. The sloth is proof that even the slowest animals can be surprisingly versatile. Nature's best designs are often the most unexpected. The sloth's swimming secret teaches us not to judge by appearances. What seems like laziness is actually a brilliant survival strategy, rivaling even the most specialized aquatic animals. Nature is full of hidden superpowers, like the bombardier beetle's chemical spray or the pistol shrimp's sonic snap. These abilities are the result of millions of years of evolution, each animal perfecting its own survival strategy. The sloth's story reminds us to stay curious. There's always more to discover. Every species, no matter how odd or slow, has a unique story to tell. By studying them, we learn about adaptation, resilience, and the wonders of life. Next time you see a sloth, remember it's not just slow, it's a survivor, an energy expert, and an underwater champion. Sometimes the greatest power lies in being steady, patient, and full of surprises. In the animal kingdom, even the slowest heroes can outlast the fastest.